Hey everybody, welcome to episode 82 of Chit Chat with your favorite uncles on the internet, Uncle Natty and Uncle Andrew. How you doing this week, Uncle Andrew?
I thought it was 83.
I thought I said 83.
You said 82.
It's 83. Anyways, it's 83. Let's get off work.
Right.
How you doing this week?
You know,
What'd you do?
painted. I went on a chicken wing hunt last night.
I saw your post.
It was a rough night.
Oh man, all that driving.
So we all know Burn Dairy has the best wings in Corning.
Yes.
So I went to Burn Dairy. It's 2 a.m., so I don't have other options. I can't go to like an actual restaurant. I only got gas stations here, all right? So I get there, and the lady that's working there, she's like, oh, I got to make this order real quick, and then I can get to you. I'm like, no problem. I look around, wait a little bit. She gets to me. They got this deal going on. You get a large cheese pizza and 10 wings for $23.
Damn.
I said, I'll take it. Give me that deal. And she goes, okay, but we're out of wings.
How you out of wings?
How you going to give me the deal without wings, bitch?
Give you an extra piece of pizza.
So I was like, all right, I'll just take the pizza. $12 for the pizza.
Damn.
Ridiculous. I sat in my car, waited for my pizza, got my pizza. Right next to the Burn Dairy, I went to the new one where a Walgreens used to be.
Yes.
It's a 7-Eleven. 7-Eleven has wings too. So I just drive across a little bit of road, park at 7-Eleven, get out, go in. I have coupons for 7-Eleven because I use their app. So I'm like, I'd like to use this chicken wing coupon. Buy 5, get another 5 for $2. $7 for wings. I said, all right, I'd like to use this. She looks me dead in the eyes and goes, the oven's down for cleaning.
Damn.
You son of a bitch.
They McDonald's, yeah.
So I lit it on fire. So I started driving home, eating my Burn Dairy pizza, not wings. Not even chicken wing pizza, cheese pizza.
Oh.
And I go, there's one more option. Because I was about to just head back to the studio, call it quits.
That's not what quitters do.
I go to the one, heading down 415, there's another 7-Eleven. So on the final moment, I decided, all right, I'm going to go. Kept driving down the highway. Got to the one in Painted Post. I walk in and I go, can you make chicken wings? He goes, I can, but I'm out of a lot of them.
Why is everybody buying chicken wings?
I know. And I said, which ones do you have? And he goes, I got the spicy breaded wings. That'll do.
Yeah, you love your spicy.
They're pretty good.
Jalapeno and habanero.
I showed him my coupon. He made me some wings. He told me that the 7-Eleven in Corning probably shut down their oven on purpose so they don't have to cook.
Damn, shit talking.
But I got 10 wings for $7.
Damn, saved $3.
So it almost was a bad night, but I got through.
Got through it. You survived.
Yeah.
I used cash for the first time to buy groceries or food.
Yeah?
And who knows how long. Like 5 years, 8 years. At least since I graduated high school. So 10 years. When was the last time you used cash?
I don't know, like a couple weeks ago.
Really? For groceries?
Yeah, I use all the time, yeah.
Oh, I always just use my card. So.
See, the thing with my card is all my money's on it.
Oh.
So if I just give myself a little bit, like, oh, I have $70 this week, that's what I have.
Oh, I should do that. That's a good idea.
Cash is king, bro.
I spent so much fucking money this week, man. I bought...
And then you really kind of like consider, like, do I really need this?
Dude, Amazon's my worst fucking nightmare, man. I probably spent $300 this week on Amazon.
Mm-hmm.
150 of it was buying... I wanted all 4 sets of the Magic the Gathering Fallout. I wanted all 4 of them. I have a
You
full
got
set.
them.
So...
I was just thinking about selling all mine.
I had I had 2 of them already, and the 2 most expensive ones I didn't have, which was 50 and 60, I think. So it was like $100. Magic the Gathering had a sale for like 144 for all 4. So basically, would have got the cheapest $36 one for free. I just bought that one. So now I have 2 extras, but now I have all 4. And then I'm like, fuck, I need boxes to hold these things in. I spent $50. No, they don't fit them when they're carded, sleeved. They're too tall.
Wow.
Yeah. And so I found this 4-holder deck holder for like $50, and it's fucking magnetic. It's awesome.
Yeah. Andrew sells a lot of those things at the store.
I know, but there are 4 of them, and then it also has a dice box right in the middle.
He's got like cases that it'll hold your like mat, like your rolled up mat, and 8 decks.
Damn. Yeah, it's really cool. It's like $50. So that was like 200 right there. And I bought more shirts.
Which one's the cheapest deck?
I think the doctor one or the dog one. I know the bug one's the most expensive.
I'm pretty sure I got the Caesar's, the one with Caesar on it.
That's the second most expensive one.
Oh, I think it's the only one I bought for Fallout.
Like $50-something. But yeah, I don't know why there's.
Really?
But you get a free. You get them for free. Yeah. Yours is 50. The moth one is 60. Doctor is 40, and then the dog one is 50.
That's Dr. Madison Lee. Madison Lee is the one I need to buy.
Well, I have an extra.
Because she that's like the Brotherhood deck, quote unquote.
Yeah. I mean, they all have.
Yeah, it's very mixed. There's no like set faction for any of them.
No. But they all do look really nice. But now I got them in an official box together, which is cool.
Cool.
I'm officially done buying Magic the Gathering for now because it's so fucking expensive. I don't want to pay off my debts.
Me too.
I'm so far down. But it's all nice and neat and put away. So now I can sleep happily ever after.
I know, I got this whole new pile of Yu-Gi-Oh cards account.
Yeah. Counting cards, man.
But you know, after what I can estimate is roughly 25,000 Yu-Gi-Oh cards, officially have my second Ghost Rare.
Damn.
Yes, sir.
To be fair,
like $36.
Damn. To be fair, a lot of those cards were like bulk buys you bought. They weren't like you buying packs.
Yeah, I think I've done the bulk thing 5 times.
They're like what, 3,000 cards each?
1,000.
Yeah, it's a lot.
Yeah.
I can't do that. I would have to do it with Pokemon because they have the numbers. I can't handle just having bunches of cards of weirdly stuff. I need to complete the set.
Well, like, and it's the same with really all of them, like, because like each time they release like a new booster set, those cards come with a serial number for that booster set. So like, I'll have some like the same. I'll have 2 of the same card. One will be like, you know, HKMD 007, whereas the other is also gonna be like MGMT 0012. You know, like
that's so.
Just depends on the set they belong to as well.
Pokemon
and then it goes down.
What?
It also has like its print too, because like any of them that say 1996, whatever the creator's name is, are more valuable than the ones that say the 2020 Tokyo TV.
Oh yeah, they're older.
Yeah. And then do they say limited edition, first edition, and then it goes down to their rarities.
Yu-Gi-Oh can suck it.
I love Yu-Gi-Oh so much.
They're so complicated. Pokemon's like
the term
0 to 100, and that's it.
See, with Yu-Gi-Oh, it has the most volatile market. Something that's worth $3,000 yesterday could be worth $2 today. Because Yu-Gi-Oh loves reprinting things.
Yeah.
Magic don't do that. That's why Magic has such a strong market. Pokemon's got like a kind of good market, but that's just because their original prints are worth $1 billion each.
Yeah, Warhammer blows my mind.
Yeah.
That's insane.
I'm pretty sure the only one I didn't get was the Necron deck.
You're a rich man.
It was either the Necron or the Imperial. I have one or the other. But then I also have the Tyranid and the Chaos decks. But I bought them on release. So I was paying like $60 a deck. That's
fucking rich.
Yeah, it was Warhammer. I'm going to say no to Warhammer.
You got like $1,000 right there.
The one deck's worth like $1,000 by itself.
Is it? They're selling for $200 to $300 each. Only $819. I can get all 4.
Okay, yeah. So yeah, he was going through scanning each card individually when I was selling that deck. It came to like $756.
Well, they're selling all 4 cases for $800, so I don't know how that card can be worth that much.
Probably because you have to get all the other cards with it. Maybe they're devaluing it.
Maybe. But I feel like, unless that card is the only card that's worth something in the deck, so it's 700. I don't know.
I never know.
I want to buy them so badly, but I don't want to pay.
I don't buy cards for their value.
I just want Warhammer and Fallout. I've played both.
Right. Oh, they should do a War Machine one.
That'd be cool.
There's plenty of like Ouroboros is like perfect for your fucking forest deck.
I know. I still gotta paint those guys at some point.
I've been painting.
I need to get into it. They've been sitting on the desk next to me, next to my computer.
I know. Actually, I made a bunch of like little slow motion side scroll clips. I'm kind of thinking about putting a video together.
What?
It'd just be like my process of doing Necrons.
You should do the top-down view. While you're painting.
I mean, I did find all my tripod stuff.
Yeah. Or you just well, you don't have a computer screen, so yeah. Just get a clamp. Find an adapter clamp for your camera.
Yeah, I've seen a few of them. Like they hook right to your desk, you know.
Yeah. Or a light if you need extra lighting. An LED light.
There we go. I'm working on the whole army, but this guy's kind of jumped it forward and compared to the rest of them. We're getting all his colors put together.
Gotcha. Looks neat. It's pretty green.
Yeah. Well, Necrons are classic. Like their classic stuff is green. I've seen people do like blue and orange and stuff. I like the way mine look when I was doing the commission for my buddy. So I just kept using that color scheme and just trying to improve on it as I go. Noise. I paint these guys faster than any other army.
Why?
So this, I don't know. This is about 3 hours of work, and he's already here.
Damn.
I know. Like, I can't do that with the Space Wolves. I need to figure something out for them because it's not working what I've got.
Have you just getting tired of them?
Maybe, because I don't know how I painted 200 in a year.
Space Wolves or these guys?
Space Wolves. Well, I've done it with these guys too. I painted 288 Necrons for my buddy.
Oh, yeah.
I did them all within a year span. Yeah, like, fucking, what the hell?
Is that a dragon?
Where?
Oh, it's a dude upside down. Never mind.
Yeah, no, that's so. Yeah, like the one piece with like the bronze, I guess it would be.
I thought that was
called Canoptech.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's his back. So he'll attach to the front of that.
Oh.
Like there's a little green hose between the two panels. That plugs into his head.
Oh, it's complicated.
Not really.
I don't like it. I don't like tech.
Yeah, no, I've literally just been like assembly lining these guys. Actually, I haven't taken any pictures in a while. I should probably put something together.
Keep it up. Keep it up.
I've been just cruising along. The problem is I start falling asleep while I'm doing some steps.
Hey, you do paint at night.
Yeah. Boop. Bam. Here's a little bit of an older picture, but yeah, I literally just like put everyone together, started washing them all. That's not everybody, but it's a portion of them.
I just don't get the robot fantasy.
Me neither, but I sell more of these guys than anything, so.
People like their
That
sci-fi.
Sci-fi's fucking cool.
I love my orcs. Orcs are so much better.
Yeah, but so orcs and necrons are the only two I've actually timed myself on when it comes to painting, each, like from basic infantry and up.
Why?
Because they're the ones I sell.
See?
Yeah, so necron takes me about 3 hours. Obviously, characters take more time because they're a little more detailed. So a basic necron model takes me about 3 hours. An orc knob took me 16 hours.
Damn.
Yeah, so
Those are the little guys. Or the big, those are the big guys, right?
they're bigger. I don't think you have any boys. I think you only have knobs. So anyone who's not God's Skull is a knob.
Which one are those? I'll put them. Oh,
Yeah.
damn.
So the guys in the big mech suits are just mech knobs, like they're just wearing their mech armor, and then the other squad of guys are just regular knobs. Yeah, Nate doesn't have boys. Nate only has the big baddest motherfuckers.
Yeah, I got the big guy. His bullets fell
Yeah.
off that one time, and you got mad.
I absolutely hate it. Like, if you look at this one picture where I have all the guys kind of set up, and you look at the Necron, who's like technically directly in front of the metal mat, like latch on my case, he's missing an arm.
Oh.
I don't have an arm to replace it with. I don't know where his arm is. I have
break it off.
50 warriors to paint alone. But
Damn.
he's missing an arm, so I only have 49 ready to go. What the hell am I going to do about his missing arm?
Oh, you're fucked.
I might be able to find another Necron player who has an extra arm.
Oh, just take it.
Well,
You have
I'd
to buy
ask
more
for
Necrons.
it. Sure, but what if I get like another squad of warriors and they come with exactly the amount of arms they need to build those warriors? Now I got 60 warriors and I'm still having a guy with a missing arm.
Well, no, you take the guy with the missing arm and you put him somewhere else as like a custom piece and make it part of his character.
I mean, I could just give him another arm and have him like pointing or something.
Oh, you know what would sell well?
What?
If you make the Warhammer Salamander guy from that TV show, he's missing an arm. Someone would probably buy that.
I'm sure someone's already covered it, but I do have plenty of Space Marines to make it happen. He's a Primaris, so he wouldn't be cutting in anything I find valuable.
Yeah, that'd be a neat thing. I mean, I'm sure there's not just one dude paying that one model every time.
Right. And I just happen to have some Salamander bits for Horus Heresy. I could definitely upgrade him.
Cool. Yeah, so that's a mark you can get into.
Because I bought 2 boxes of the Age of Darkness, which gave me 80 infantry, like 20s Terminators, 2 Dreadnoughts, 2 of the biggest tanks in the game, and like 4 characters. And I was going to split them, half Salamanders, half Iron Warriors. And then I came to the realization finally this year, I'm not gonna play the Horus Heresy game ever. They're just cool. So why not just sell them all as Iron Warriors and reinvest that money into bigger projects or something.
There you go.
And you won't believe it. You know what main color the Iron Warriors are?
Green?
Silver.
Oh, ew.
Nate, look at my Necrons. I'm telling you, like, the Necrons, the Iron Warriors, and the Slaves to Darkness might be the fastest armies just because they all wear silver.
Oh, so you just prime them and call it?
Well, still got to do all the work. Because, like, these guys are spray painted silver. Well, I have to do black first, then silver. Otherwise, it gets too glossy. It looks really, it looks really weird. So I have to do black, then the silver, and then I wash them with my fancy made pot of homemade Nolan oil because Nolan oil is too expensive to use like that, along with a kiss of Black Templar for each batch, just to make it a little darker and stick better. And then I have to go through and dry brush them all with Necron silver, and then they'll look more like Mr. Almost Done on the desk.
That's a lot
of
work.
Then I have to go in and do all the greens. And when the greens are done, I have to go back and fix the silvers wherever the green gets everywhere. And then I have to add the blacks and the bronze. Yeah. But they're going to look fucking awesome.
I bet.
Especially the way this guy's just cruising right along. I'm really liking how he's come together. He actually rides this little spider dude I don't have a picture to show you of. And that's on the other side of his like big shield cape thing. And I actually have to do some fixing on him because his green's bleeding over onto the silver. Just because of the angle. It was a tough angle. But I don't know, man. I'm pretty excited about it. Because, like, you know, I've got so many Space Wolf projects and everything put together, started, moving forward. But, like, Necrons, they're just so much more fun.
I guess.
I'm burnt out on Space Wolves and I hate it because that's my army, but...
Well, you're not paying for your army, so...
I know.
Paint some more...
I even tried different ways to paint a Space Wolf, like washing the entire body and then just dry brushing it and stuff like that, or using darker colors, and... I don't know.
Overused, in my opinion. Overused.
Maybe.
Break. People need to stop using Space Marine.
They've been on a break for so long.
Yeah, but on a break. They just got a fucking video game about them last year.
Yeah, but they're not Space Wolves. Those are Ultramarines.
Same thing. They're all Marines.
I even have a Cato Sicarius model for the Ultramarines. He's got his armor color. That's it. I might have painted his face too. But still, I got so much to do.
True. I started reading. What?
I have to stop thinking about what I have to do and just focus on what I am doing.
Oh, yeah, true. What you need to do. I started. What?
Once I get everyone, so there's still like 7 models I still have to do the wash on, and then I've only got like 30 of them dry brushed. So once I'm kind of just assembly lining it all. I just sidetracked with this one Necron, but I'll get them all to the same point, and then I'll probably apply the copper on all of them at the same time, the greens on all of them at the same time. But I feel like it's going to be the fastest army I've ever painted.
Probably. They'll probably sell well too.
I just have to figure out how to sell them.
Yeah, either as a whole or individual.
Right. So in 40K they have this version's called Combat Patrol. It used to be called Boarding Action, switched to Combat Patrol really quick. And you basically get like your preset 500 point army. So the way I've already broken it down, I have to get 2 more squads of some kind of destroyer. And then I can break them up into 3 separate combat patrols and sell them all at, whatever would be an appropriate price for a combat patrol.
Ah.
So if you buy a combat patrol, it's about $160 to $170.
Painted or none?
No, this is brand new in the box. Still on their sprue, not built, not painted, nothing.
It'd be about $450 painted.
I like the way 500 sounds.
Makes sense.
And like each one's going to be different because I've got different overlords for each one. The warriors are going to be different. It depends on like the heavy unit that they come with too. Because like I have an Annihilator Barge, I have a Doomstalker, so those are all you're gonna end up. The Annihilator Barge is going to be in one, the Doomstalker will be in the other, and then I have the Overlord Destroyer guy fill in the 3rd slot. Oh, I also have a Lockhart Heavy Destroyer. He'll be my 3rd heavy. So they'll have different heavies, they'll have different overlords, And then, obviously they'll have warriors, scarabs, and I'll just break the rest down which is why I want to get more of the destroyer cult models, because they're effective. They have big heavy blades. They fuck shit up. So each one can just have a squad of them. I already have one squad, so it's basically just like making sure they all have like this similar build for each combat patrol.
Yeah, I gotcha.
Yeah, so we'll see. I use Chat GTP to help me with my prices these days.
Oh, they do calculations.
Yeah, we went over it for like an hour. Just it was very adamant that I charge for my time. I'm like, you don't understand how much of a procrastinator I am, and how shitty of a painter I am when I'm depressed.
True. But the problem is if someone wants an order sooner and you don't get it, that also takes away that price.
Yeah.
The longer the wait. It all depends.
Well, I also have a large portion of models who, not large. I say like a third of them are like before the release of Indomitus, so they're like the original Necron sculpts.
But it helps.
So, kind of. Like when it comes to painting their guns, like with the new guys, I have to paint like the barrels and everything. With the old ones, I just paint the frame, and then I take this little plastic green rod and I stick that in there.
Oh, all right.
Yeah, so, it's a different look. Even the scarabs are different. Like the new ones look like spiders. The old ones look like flying deodorant sticks. So, yeah, it'll be all right. I'm just excited to have an army moving forward so fast and so heavy. I've been painting like 12 models a year for like the last 3 years.
I know, and you're finally getting to it. Getting back into the groove.
The biggest part is just abandoning my wife.
You'll get all over it.
Yeah. I mean, I made her cry because I want to move my computer over there. And once I have the room set up so I can actually put the desk there, I will be, so.
Well, you need your own space.
Right.
It's healthy for everybody. That's the reason why I got my own game room.
I already have like a cord running to the studio, so I can just plug the computer right into the modem or router, whatever it plugs into. It'll plug right into it.
Probably the router.
Yeah. And because it's at my grandfather's, my uncle had the internet set up to be like gamer speed. So it might be slightly faster. So yeah, studio's moving along.
What are you gonna do for heat? It's gonna get hot down there.
So he did something with his heater over the summer, and so the basement actually stays warm through the winter. And because
you don't cold for the PC once it heats up playing those games.
Oh, well, I have a fan. Also, I could just leave the door open. The cold air from outside is like.
Oh yeah, I forgot you guys get cold.
Yeah, the basement's not attached to the house. I mean, it's built under the house, but it's just you have to go into the patio to get to the basement. So
I keep forgetting you're in Florida because you're in New York. Florida for us, it's like cold is like 70.
No, it's been like 13 degrees in my studio, so.
Yeah, I keep forgetting.
Yeah, like it stays cool all summer, and then he's got the heating fixed because he can't let his pipes freeze.
Yeah.
And the pipes aren't in my room; they're in the room next to my basement or my studio. So because my studio's in the basement, the room right next to it is all the facilities: the water heater, the water softener, the
unnecessary stuff. Anyways,
unnecessary.
War Boss.
Hey, you bought a book.
Yeah.
You didn't put that in here.
I forgot.
All right.
You're talking about Oregon.
So I haven't read any of the actual orc novels themselves. I have their codexes, so I've read the books or the stories from those, but I never read any of the orc books.
They're neat. It's just fucking complicated. How many orc tribes, man?
There's a couple.
There's more than a couple. There's like fucking 8.
Yeah, there's the Goths, the Snake Bites.
You got the Choppas, Bikas, the Truckers.
So, no, those aren't the actual clans. Those are like just like unit types.
Yeah, but they're their own group in the book.
Well, yeah, because they're very fraternity based. So like, if they're a mechanic, they go and they hang out with just the mechanics. Whereas if they're like, a Choppa, like he hangs out with other Choppas. They don't really mix unless they're fighting.
What they're doing in this book.
Right.
Which I love them.
Orcs,
I love the way the orcs
love
think.
a good fight.
Oh,
Did you get the audio book or the paperback?
I got the audio.
Makes sense.
Because there's
it's easier to follow a Warhammer book with audio, in my opinion.
I mean, yeah. But no, they gave me a deal where it's like $1 for their membership for like 3 months for $1. So you get a free book every month.
And this is Audible?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm paying $1 instead of whatever $15 it was to get the book itself.
All right.
But yeah, I like it. I like the way they think.
They're very on the nose. Like, it has to be this way, so it will be this way.
Yeah, the way of thinking is one of the Choppa boys. It was he picked one of his grunt or whatever to be his driver because he apparently was very lucky at not getting hit by things when driving.
Yep.
They chose him because he was lucky, and the narrator was like, he's not afraid of stopping by getting hit by something. He just doesn't want to stop because if he stops, he can't go fast. And he loves to go fast. So he's not afraid to stop. He just likes to go fast, and stopping keeps him from going fast. I'm like, that's relatable.
He might have been shot 13 times, but he can't slow down.
He's got to go fast.
Yeah.
I love
in one of my Space Wolf books, they end up dealing with an orc tribe on a planet, and they steal one of the orc vehicles, and they're all climbing in it, and the guy who's driving, he's like, this is the most basic rudimentary vehicle I've ever seen. There's a steering wheel and a gas pedal.
There you go.
That's all he needs. And then they end up, like, they're driving, and they feel like they have to run away from the other orcs who are chasing them in their vehicles until they realize those other orcs were just racing them. It's like, oh, car go fast, I join.
Yes. I love orcs.
They're pretty great.
They're so simple. So lovable.
And there's in one of my Space Wolf books somewhere, there's like a Space Wolf like captain guy who goes like, I admire the orcs. They live to fight. Why can't my soldiers be like that?
All they know how to do. All they want to do. But yeah.
Cheer for a good scrap.
Yeah, War Boss book is just about the War Boss ends up getting crushed by like one of their big giant mech robots. So all the different clans are fighting over the title of War Boss.
Yep.
The
Imperium will do that.
Yeah, the city that they're attacking doesn't even have a fucking clue. And so they're just fighting each other, trying to figure out who's the war boss while also trying to attack the fortress at the same time.
There's planets that the Imperium lets orcs cultivate on because it's easier just to leave them alone than it is to deal with them. And like on occasion, if any of the boys end up becoming a little too big, too powerful, like, oh, he might be a war boss, they just shoot him and let them keep fighting each other. Yeah, it's just orcs. So simple.
Just leave them on the planet. Track them, keep them from leaving the planet.
They have no way to leave the planet, so they're just stuck there. So they just keep breeding and fighting and breeding and fighting. And if any of them be like, oh, he might become a war boss, start a wog, they just kill him and they let them continue to do what they have been.
Did a wog start a spaceship?
Oh yeah. It's just like I was saying with the car, like it's most rudimentary thing. Like orcs can build anything out of the most rudimentary pile of scraps.
Right, but you have to have a war boss to make a spaceship.
Well, because they can do it without him. It's just they don't have a reason to. When a boss gets the boys together, gets them going on a walk, they have a purpose. It's like, well, we got to go, crump some unis, so let's build some ships and go crash on their planets. But there's nobody there to give them the inspiration to build the ship, so they just don't.
Yeah, the grunts want to try to take over. That's gonna be interesting to see.
Yeah, usually one of the knobs ends up with the position, but he has to like kill all the other knobs to take it.
Yeah, they got their own little packs. So they're attacking the fortress while also fucking trying to attack each other. Going up on another.
The Goth clan, which is run by Gazgal Thraka. The box set that we bought, so the orcs you have, and then I got the Space Wolf side. In that story, Ragnar cuts his head off, and so they all think he's dead. And they were just about to start like doing that, breaking down and killing each other to become the next boss, until the Pain Boy, he has a name, I don't remember it, basically stapled Gazgal's head back on him, and then Gazgal's alive again. So yeah, they almost fell into the same problem. Yeah, Thraka is a very powerful orc. And
already died once.
Yeah, he technically died, but yeah, orcs. Literally, like if you look at his model and you look around his neck, you'll see there's like staples where his head was cut off.
It would heal.
I mean, they will, but to keep it held on, you just use some staples.
Good way to do it. Battlefield 6 came out.
I heard.
Big hit. People are loving it, kind of, for the most part.
I remember when everyone was breaking down to go play the beta. So.
Yep, they beat Battlefield 7 by a huge amount. Pretty much threw Battlefield Black Ops 7 into the trash. Everybody hates it. No one likes it. Boring as garbage. Everyone went to Battlefield 6.
What is it called? I watched the commercial for Battlefield 6, and they had like a bunch of celebrities walking on screen with a bunch of like bullshit guns, and they're like, "It's time to do this." And then a missile came in, blew them all up, and then like real soldiers came walking by. They're like, "Who the fuck was that?" Just jabbing at Black Ops, doing that,
Yeah, but then they had a bunch of Black Ops style combat in there, and they ended up during the beta getting rid of it. But they had a bunch of sliding and jumping and crap around. Right now they're dealing with That's not war. Sliding around.
No.
I know. They need to disable sliding, but they won't. But they quote unquote are nerfing it by making it harder to slide longer times. But right now they're having a hacking issue. I think they banned like 500,000 accounts already for using aim assist or aim hacking and all that.
So you got to get that screen cover that puts the little reticle in the center of your screen for you. That way it's not in your programming.
You just always know. Ay. But yeah, it's a big hit. It's all right.
I've played Battlefield 4. That's it.
I played Battlefield 1.
I own it.
It's a good game.
I'm sure it is.
2 is better.
But I don't know. There's I started with my Medal of Honor back on the PS1. I played all the Medal of Honors, and they kind of died out.
We've gotten older, man.
Call of Duty became the big fighter, and then Battlefield was like, we're just better. But there's no more Medal of Honor, so like I really enjoyed. I really enjoyed, like, I think it was 2012 they rebooted the game. So there was Medal of Honor and Medal of Honor Warfighter. It's not a trilogy, but 2. I don't know what you call that, a duology. I enjoyed those, but it took place in Iraq, And then, it wasn't full of, bullshit like a Black Ops game would be. Just, modern warfare equipment, playing in the sandbox, war. That's all it was. It was a good story.
Cool.
Yeah.
All right. That's the end of this episode.
All right. Borderlands 4 sucks.
What?
Borderlands 4 sucks.
It does. They're on sale already. 20% off.
I hate to say it because I really went on my way to defend it, but
Borderlands 4.
I was wrong. I was
One
wrong. If it was gonna be just like optimization, I'd be like, fucking suck it up. But if the game actually does it, it's absolutely empty and trash. Then...
Yeah, they tried open world and it didn't work.
Yeah.
It'd be like that.
Well, we can't all be Fallout.
That's true. Fallout 5's in the works.
I've heard rumors.
It'll be 7 years before it comes out, but yeah.
Anyways,
Adios.
that's episode 83. See y'all later.